Dill is a great plant to grow. Not only is it an easy to grow and useful herb, but dill is beneficial as a companion plant and attracts beneficial insects. I think we all think of pickles when we hear the word dill. However, lots of things can be pickled for preservation. In addition, dill is fun to add to salads and potato dishes and is recommended for many fish dishes. It also makes yummy dips. The dill seeds and the greens can both be eaten. Plus, I think the fronds are really pretty and they look great in flower displays. Hi, I'm Amy, and welcome to my channel where we talk about organic gardening, wildlife, and environmental science. There are lots of great varieties of dill, including mammoth dill. Mammoth can grow up to 6 feet tall and is pretty impressive looking in the garden. Make sure to grow mammoth in an area where it's not too windy, since a strong wind can blow it over. Bouquet is my favorite variety. I use both the leaf and the seeds. The flowers are edible and tasty, and plus make the dish look very colorful. Dill seeds are easy to handle for planting and cooking. Dill is best direct sown in the garden. You can transplant it, but it may wilt from transplant shock. Sow the seeds 1/4 of an inch deep, 4 inches apart, in rows at least 3 feet apart after your last frost. You can easily thin them if needed. Plant in full sun. It likes fertile, loamy soil, so add lots of compost. Dill also likes to be moist, so make sure it gets enough water through the growing season. Dill does great in containers, although you may have to prune it back to keep it manageable. That's okay because you can use the trimmings for cooking. Fern leaf is a shorter variety that does well in containers. For square foot gardeners, I've seen recommendations for anywhere between 1 to 9 plants per square. I'm going to say depends on the variety. I would only plant one mammoth, but I would go with 4 bouquets per square. Dill doesn't mind being crowded, but it does need room to grow. So, dill is much more than an annual herb. One of the best qualities of dill is that it is a great companion plant. I tend to tuck dill in various parts of the garden. Dill is a wonderful companion for cabbages and other brassicas. I will link my playlist for growing brassicas in Zone 6 below. Dill deters cabbage worms, lopers, and repels aphids. Dill is also a natural biofumigant, which means it releases compounds into the soil that help suppress soil-borne diseases and pests. Dill attracts both ladybugs and praying mantises, which are valuable predatory bugs you want in your garden. The only plants you should not plant dill near are carrots. They are related and can cross pollinate. Also, dill may attract carrot rust flies. If you see this caterpillar, don't kill it. This is a baby black swallowtail butterfly. The dill plant is a host for these caterpillars. They will grow up to become this beautiful butterfly. Dill is an annual, but will reseed itself, so you may want to let some of those seeds fall to the ground. Foliage may be harvested once the plants have become established right up to flowering. Harvest seed heads just as the seeds begin to turn a golden brown. Foliage and seeds can both be dried and stored for future use. Dry foliage in the dark to preserve flavor and color. Even if you are not a fan of dill in cooking, I highly encourage you to plant it to encourage beneficial insects and provide butterfly habitat. Check out my book, Kick the Grocery Store Goodbye. Thanks for watching. I hope you are having a wonderful growing season, and I wish you a sunny day.